What's up, wrestling fans? Welcome to episode 174 of Smack Talk, presented by SmarkOutMoment.com. I'm Tony Mango, the host of the panel, and with me, you guys know who the panel is, but we're going to introduce him anyway. Drew White.
Who is the official co-host for this episode of Smack Talk?
Sure he is. We got Steven Wego.
Drew White is the co-host of Smack Talk.
And we've got Mike Payton.
Yes. Peyton.
Oh, yes. Payton.
Oh my gosh. It's a podcast.
Well, this is off to a good start again.
Yeah, we are, aren't we? Oh, geez, we're in a goofy mood tonight, and that's good because we've got a goofy different main event coming your way. We're going to talk about the 2015 class of the Smark Out Moment Hall of Fame. We've got another main event, too, the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2015. We're going to do a Wrestling with the Past edition for that. Got the hot tags.
The real Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the real Hall of Fame. Yeah, you know that other one that's not the Smark Out Moment one. Yeah. We've got, like, guns and shit in ours. Who do they have? But we got
Seriously,
some hot tags.
can we induct the Spanish announce table just so they can't do it first?
Maybe next year.
Ooh. You know what's going to be sad is if we have a physical location before they do.
Yeah. Wow, that might end up happening for all we know. That's coming up in the future, though. We've got hot tags coming up, part 2, Rest Hold in part 3, Fantasy League at the end of the show, and we're in part 1 right now, which means it's time for the wrestling trivia question of the week, otherwise known as the Ask Him. The Achim. If we had a soundboard, we should just get... You know what? We should add that to the soundboard, the Achim from The Critic.
Oh, that's a good one.
There you go. That'll be coming in the future, too. Last week's question was from Mr. Payton, and the question to the panel was, what is the first WrestleMania to crown a new WWE champion, and who won the title? That was WrestleMania 4, Randy Savage. And question to the audience was, which is the first WrestleMania where the WWE title did not change hands? So what was the answer for that one, Payton?
Well, the answer to that one is the very first WrestleMania, because the WWE title did not change hands. In fact, it wasn't even defended, so how could it have changed hands? It was on Hulk Hogan, who was in that tag match in the main event. Shame on you for people who are not picking up on that one. That was an easy one.
Yeah. They did pick up on a lot of that, because obviously we kind of threw out the reference there that it was a Tony question, sort of. Let's see who got it right, who got it wrong, what else everybody else said. Rosa Show says WrestleMania 1 because Hogan was the champ going in and was the champ heading out, exactly.
Yeah.
Silent Wind of Doom says WrestleMania, that seems to make sense unless...
Wait, it could be meaning this WrestleMania.
Right, yeah, you didn't specify.
Hang on, he didn't say WrestleMania play button.
Oh, okay.
That's true, yeah. He says that seems to make sense unless it did change hands and it changed to someone who had already been champion, but I can't think of anyone else besides Hogan being the champ at the time, and he was in a 4-man match that wasn't a title match, so I'll go with WrestleMania. Payton, for asking this question, I will do nothing because you are a very nice man. Fuck Tony, though, and Lanny Papa.
Oh.
I got a question. What about if it changes hands to a guy that has no hands?
Ooh.
I don't think that's ever happened, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
He's going to catch these hands. Mora Supremo says, if it is a Tony question, I say the first one. If it's an actual question, it will be number 2. It's hard because all of you are fucking assholes because there's my answer, but there's my answers, and fuck Lanny Poffo, and fuck Tony, and fuck Drew, but still, all of you are fucking assholes. Watchman King says WrestleMania 2. Peter Piccinini, I think I'm saying that right. New person. I don't remember coming across your name before, so welcome to the show.
Yeah,
Peter.
now that Payton scoffed at his name, he won't be coming back.
He says Mania 1 wasn't defended. 2, if Hulk's defense best King Kong buddy brother.
What?
So I'm botching your name, and I don't know what's going on with that. But thank you for leaving a comment, Peter. Hopefully next week is a lot better.
Hopefully you'll still be here.
Yeah. Johnny Castaway says, Michael Payton, I hope you have all your limbs chopped off by Lanny Poffo and then have Hornswoggle choke you to death by dipping his shitty little midget beard in your mouth.
Wow.
Also WrestleMania 2. So any retorts for him getting it wrong?
Shame on you.
Okay.
Oh,
said
you
that
know what's
already.
gonna be? You know what's gonna be awesome with all this Lanny Poffo hate? He's finally gonna get inducted into a Hall of Fame, but it'll be ours.
Yeah. It'll be fuck Lanny Poffo was inducted into the Hall of Fame. And finally, Mono Apex says WrestleMania 2, hashtag give Divas a chance, hashtag give Truth a chance, hashtag give Poffo a chance, hashtag give Tensai a chance, hashtag give the boat a chance.
The boat?
Hashtag give Uncle Samoa Joe a chance. Hashtag give Tony a fuck him. Oh man, these are significantly better than the old ask him answers, where it was just kind of like, I think it's this one.
Yeah, remember when people just like answered the question and that was all they did?
Right.
What a waste of an opportunity of what people could have been putting there.
Now we're giving the boat a chance and Uncle Samoa Joe and.
You know, it's only a matter of time
beards.
before if anybody actually does happen to be Googling for Lanny Poffo that these are all going to be popping up.
Maybe we should do that thing that Reddit does, where it's like if enough people vote this and upvote, then the first chance that somebody searches for that, it'll be whatever. Like if you search for George W. Bush for a little bit, like a potato popped up. Maybe we can get that going. And just be like, fuck Lanny Poffo. To where anytime somebody Googles Lanny Poffo, Smack Talk pops up. He's just like, bunch of assholes. What do I do with these guys?
The best part of it is, though, he's the type of guy to Google his own name.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think anybody is actually Googling Lanny Poffo, so that would be the one thing that's left out of it. But yeah, you just mentioned somebody who would have.
All right, so Drew, you've got this week's questions, right?
Yes, I do.
All right,
So-
hit us with them.
Well then, at WrestleMania over the years, there have been a number of matches that ended in submission. Who has won the most matches by submission?
John Cena.
Well, yes, John Cena is one of them. I forgot to mention. There's two number ones. So who's the other one?
Ooh, I'm going to say either Kurt Angle or Chris Benoit.
Nope.
And it's not Bret Hart.
And it's Bret Hart.
Ooh.
Ding ding a ling a ling. John Cena and Bret Hart, both with 3 submission wins at WrestleMania. But yeah, I mean Chris Benoit only had 1, I believe.
Wasn't that Stevie Richards?
I don't know. Anyways, moving on. My question to the audience: there have been 3 hair versus hair matches at WrestleMania. Who were the participants in each match, and which WrestleManias were there?
Holy shit.
Wow.
3 of them. My God.
I know which ones they are.
Ooh, Lanny fucking dumb.
I shouldn't have given a number. I totally fucked that one up. But yeah, they're. Yeah.
No, I don't think that like totally gives it away. I didn't even know that there were 3. I could only think of 1 off the top of my head.
Yeah, and that was the one that was recent. So yeah, there are 3 hair versus hair matches. Who were they? Who were a part of them? And who won the match? And which WrestleManias were they?
So we're adding extra questions. And what was the buy rate for that WrestleMania?
And
People were in attendance.
where was Drew at the time? And
Right. What was Drew eating when he was watching WrestleMania that year?
I was for one of them. I would have at least been in the womb. So consider that.
The womb. All right, guys. If you have a guess for this, or you know the answers, but I don't think that you know all the answers to all these extra questions that we just tacked on. But go ahead, leave a comment below. Send a tweet at the at Smark Out Moment with the hashtag #AskHim. Next week we'll read all the answers and do what we normally do. But what we normally do after this is what we're gonna do next. So hot tags coming up in the next part. Stay tuned, everybody. Click on that next video.